Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Exponential Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as a green player. Out of the 4th position, we've got a decent play for Russia here. I actually really like the Russia capital here in Kharkiv, which I guess technically in modern geography is Ukraine. But we're calling it Russian Empire. I guess this is set in the past maybe a little bit. Now, pink does not go here. We got a 4 here, and we're out of the 4th position. There's a world with good enough dice. There's a world where we could maybe turn 1, take Russia, maybe, possibly. There's also this crazy 1-point hold off of the Venice position for bottom left, which is naturally going to attract all of the noobs. So, and sometimes the good players. So we're going to go here in Kharkiv. I like my prospects of a turn 2 Russia. If this blizzard were one spot, no. Yeah, if this blizzard were here on this 2 instead of here, we could play off the 4 to go boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, we do not have that luxury. So we'll try to get close to taking the bonus. Maybe pink will actually roll this elsewhere. And maybe we'll start with 7 troops. We have an 11 here. That would maybe be enough to get what we need, but I'm not super confident about that. So we will see what we got to do here to take this whole situation. What I might try to do, I might put 2 troops here, and so I had this to be a 7. We pray for good dice to have a 6 on 2 here. And if we get good enough dice on the rest of the rolls up through the rest of Russia, maybe there's the possibility they did exactly what I was hoping they would do. Now, we need to not get hit by purple or red for this to actually work. And instead, we just get hit by pink a second time. So we're not going to get the extra troops that we need, which is unfortunate. We're only going to start with 6 instead of 7 out of the 4th position. And red's going to hit our 2 over here anyway. So, like I said, turn 2 take most likely. I may actually pivot my approach this time, where, oh, you know what I could do? Dump everything here, roll intentionally, because I want to make sure I can fortify back to the capital. So we put all 6 troops here, go 10 on 2 this way, and then, maybe there's nothing here up in Petro, and I can roll through good enough dice rolling through all of this. I mean, let's give it a shot. Let's see what we do. Watch me lose 3 on the first roll. We lose 1. That's not the worst. Nothing there. Okay, it's doable now. 6 on 3. 6 on 3. Red didn't roll that down. Slow roll this into pink because pink got greedy with their slow rolls. We are not lucky enough to do that, though. I don't want to roll a 6 on 3. I think that's potential for too much troop loss. We're going to do this instead, try to pick up some additional territories, get back on capital, and then we can roll red off of this position on the next turn. If we don't get hit at all, we will start with 7. There's probably more likely that we start with 6. But there's not a lot of territories here that, these 2 on the left, maybe this one, but most of these other territories shouldn't really be fodder for my opponents. These 2 blizzards are very interesting to me because they almost create like a little funnel here in the middle that I'm going to want to leave my cap open to as long as possible. I also don't know if anybody's playing in Orient. I don't actually even know where pink is. I assume red is in Spain. We know where purple is. No idea where blue, pink, or orange are. They could be hitting whatever they want. Purple doesn't even defend their capital. Orange fortifies down. I would guess that they're in southeastern Europe. And Fergus is here in the US of A with me joining us for the video. Love my big guy. Big kitty guy. Maybe pink is down below because they're placing additional troops down there. I didn't really see where any of their initial rolls were. Are they playing split? They're getting 11. They're going to hit me here because of course they are. I don't really know why pink is rolling 3 on 1s down in this area. Red has this over here. I need to get red out of this position up top pronto. And I think pink's going to probably target me. Like they'll try to break off of this if I take this. So I may want to leave just a troop here. But them getting 11 is a little bit dangerous. It's either a split bonus here or some sort of thing in the middle of the board. They took a lot of additional territories rolling off their 3s and whatnot. on that last turn, that this 3 is going to be a buffer for me. So if I get good enough dice through this red territory, okay, I might, if I don't lose anything on this 3, we have a 1 here. I may want to hit a 5 on 2, just so pink isn't here and they have to break through purple off the bottom. I mean, purple hitting pink there is helpful. Any pink loss is helpful at this point. Does purple have any defense on that? All right. Changed approach. Was going to take the bonus, but if you're going to leave a capital for free, I'm going to take it. Especially now a cap position that allows me to hold Russia into Scandinavia is much more useful to me. Purple quits off of that. Blue is here. And they're going to be very disappointed once they find what I have done, which is take this. So orange, I do think orange has Southeastern Europe. This now allows me to play. Yeah, I'm fine. If orange wants to play for Orient, I have no beef with them. I think my beef may end up being with pink. They actually cut this way, so it must have been something between their bonus and their... Or they're here, and pink was here, and they just broke pink from the backside. We'll see. Pink gets 10, so they lose territory, but not any sort of bonus yet. I'd be inclined to believe that they have either France... Well, blue's rolls there makes me think they're probably in Dinaric Alps. I think orange is here. This blue felt like they came from France. They come down through Italy. And what, they're going to take backside of this bonus, split bonus? And well, red's going to come out of the woodwork here. I doubt red's going to want this player down here. This gives me an opportunity. Sorry, all the cat hair. Like, I'm not allergic to Fergus, but just all of the hair touching my face because it just sits. It's all over the microphone. I don't know if you can see it. It just kind of sits there. Orange has quit. That is interesting to me. That's minorly annoying. That actually is... That reduces my troop count by 1 on this turn. I would have gotten 9. We're only going to get 8. I think I want to dump 1 on cap, just in case. This... Well, all right. We're going to get hit by that, too. All the cat hair. Yeah, comes up this way. I'm not even going to hold the bonus, am I? I have to now deal with purple's presence here. Like, I don't know why this is the direction it goes. But, okay. Sure. Oh, the dice. The dice, man. 3 on a 2. Brutal. Yeah, absolutely not. No, I'm going to have none of this. He wins a 2 on 1. I lose 3 on a 2, but this guy wins a 2 on 1. Blue's a quick attacker, too. I have no loyal... Like, a 10 cap should be fine over here. Orange botting out should theoretically aggress pink in here. I don't love red's presence over here, but more importantly than red's presence is making sure blue's not holding all of this. And I think a 10 cap will hold up just fine for a turn or 2. I don't know how this cat hair is still all over me, man. It's all over my hands, and then I keep touching my face, and then I keep putting the cat hair... Like, I'm trying to remove it. The beard and the hands. He's a fluffy guy. I gotta hand it to him. And wow, pink doesn't get broken at all. Pink is going to be a problem. But I can't really justify letting blue hold over here. The bot comes up. This might even be the end of purple. I mean, pink going for this area. Okay, they lose 3 on a 2 as well. So pink's just as unlucky as I am. And they stop. I think red should play for this area down here more aggressively. They're being a little bit of a baby, honestly. Also, blue knocked out. I'm a little bit miffed only because they hit my territories. I guess they only hit 2. I thought they hit more than that, but purple also hit 2. Red trades. I don't know why you would take the first trade. We're not playing per player. We're playing standard exponential. We got double bot in the game. Taking the first trade is crazy. Not something I would condone, but if you're going to go aggressive to purple to pink, or maybe take a capital of the orange player, somebody does. Oh, I was about to say somebody has 2 capitals. Guys, I have 2 capitals. I am somebody. It is I. Somebody that you used to capital. There's a possibility that this is just the end of purple. Do I have a trade? I think this is the end of purple. God forbid it hits pink. I don't want to go for that yet, though. It's not profitable enough, in my opinion, right now. I'd rather go into blue. I failed another 3-on-1. 89% roll, everybody. Remember that? 89% roll. I repeat. I do not have a trade in. They trade in. I don't care if you go for this. I don't have a set, but I don't know that you're able to get all of this. They lose 2 on a 3 cap. Awesome. That is not the formation that I would have done there. Oh, they also fail a 3-on-1. Like, I don't know that it's worth stealing the cap. So here's the thing is if orange hits left, I don't even have to worry about this position. I know that blue doesn't have the bonus up here. Like, all right, you rolled the capital, but I'm going to get a better trade in than you. This is a bonus taker, unfortunately. It's not going to break him. I don't think. Actually, this rolls down. The 5 may go left. No. Okay. So we take this. We take Iceland. We take this. He'll be double capital. And then we just have to make sure we break Central Europe. So 3 here. No. 3 here. 2 here. Boom, boom. I mean, I don't think he'll be able to kill me. Pink might be able to. Unlucky. I mean, let's see my rolls. How bad were those rolls? Flawless on red, and then 1 on a 1, 1 on a 1, and then the 3-on-1 fails. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. And I don't have a trade on 4, so I kind of just have to naturally play aggressively here anyway. Interesting. Bold choice by blue to set early, but they lost 2 on a 3 cap because cap defense is tough sometimes. I think playing for Iceland is probably the best play. Like, I think I have to put pedal to the metal on blue, partially because I think red and pink are fighting anyway. Pink, obviously, with a massive advantage there. We should get the best trade in. I think we will get the best trade in. It's not a great position. I won't deny that. It isn't very good. Purple sets. We'll see pink set, and then, you know, I will trade as well hopefully after orange sets. The thing is if pink sets and really just demolishes red, that could be bad. Like, I hope that red's last turn they did a lot, but they are early trading and blue's early trading, and I think both are going to come back to bite these players. Because I wasn't at risk of taking blue's capital, but I knew they were going to be a problem up here. So we're just going to do this. I'm not even going to... Do I try to finish this? Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Another 3-on-1 fail, everybody. Another 3-on-1 fail. You got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be... You got to be kidding me. This could actually be good for me. They get 7. You're not going to have enough to come break here. So I actually hold Iceland, which is great. I just got to hope that this goes for, you know, it trades and takes its bonus and it doesn't roll my cap. It rolls through blue's bonus, which is what I've been hoping for this entire time. I just want this to make my life a little easier. Like, this 7 should go left, and I guess it's not going to. It is such a bonus taker. We'll get the 23 trade. We'll see what pink does. There's a world pink actually clears purple out of Orient as well. I'm gonna hope for a trade on 3. Let's hope we get a dude. It's a lot of territory, so it's very possible we get a dude. Not my best gameplay so far, but I'm kind of banking on red and pink fighting each other. This player has 3 capitals. I know red is up here. Does he full clear red out of left-hand side? Because if that happens, we go for red here behind us. And we got to hope that red doesn't take the card down towards purple. Red is capless, but has 12 or more territories. Okay, we have to pivot our approach because this player doesn't have... I would set in off of red or purple. And purple took a comparatively weak trade, presumably bottom right. Could I go... I would need to play off of this side. Could I eliminate purple? Eliminate red? Ignore blue, knowing that blue won't have a trade in? I would need enough to get down in here, though. I don't know where red's actual cap is. They somehow had 12 or more territories, which means they must have gotten somehow a high into the middle. All right, here's our set. I think I have to go for purple here, right? Okay. Now here's the ultimate question. That sets me. Let's go like 12 up here. I don't know where pink is going to be here. Pink is capped right here. I leave red over here. Orange should roll blue here. I can let blue hold over there. I let pink clear red out of the back. This was pink's original. I leave red up top. I let him hold all of this, and he's still going to come hit me, so... Interesting choice, sir. The idea here is you let orange hold this, though, and orange will just break through here on the left anyway. It's my hope, at least. And I also hope if pink goes for red... Well, they might be aware of red up here if they never got removed here. Yeah, that was the break on blue I was hoping for. It actually might be a powerful enough break on blue where I end up being able to eliminate blue off my cap here. If there's no adequate defense on this position. I could just eliminate orange for a trade, couldn't I? There's pink's trade in. They're going to place down here. That is hilarious. Now, they don't set off of red, which would make an orange elimination even more appealing. Blue didn't actually hold the bonus here. Unless red's open right here, I don't know that pink is going to remove red in the back. Well, maybe they do. They're not very quick, which makes me think that they're not going to clear out all of red appropriately. And I think red's still going to be back here. I don't know that I even want to go for this. It's going to depend on if we see red take cards bottom left or up here in the top. You would think they would play off the 3 here. They just trade. That's pretty good. I think I have to go for orange now. Because 3 capital. I have a cap, blue has 2. So pink has the orange capital as well. I think I need to put like just a couple here to hit up and see what's here. Because I don't think I can eel in blue. Oh, there's an orange 3 up here, though. Not having a trade in right now is very bad. I don't think I can get orange. I think there's an orange 3 up here still. 32 might be enough in here. Maybe I put like 3 here. There shouldn't be any orange over here anymore. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put 3 troops here. 2, 3. Let's do 3. Because if I can get a trade off of this, that's terrible. Okay, well, that answers that question. And we don't have a trade on 4, so hopefully orange doesn't trade here. This is terrible card luck, man. Now, the only benefit to this is that I don't think pink or... Like, blue is really... It comes down to blue. And if orange trades right now. This being here was very unlucky. Oh, he may have just cleared orange out. If orange doesn't trade here... It doesn't. It puts all 3 here. This will break down if blue took this again. The question is, how much defense does blue have? Like, do we think blue removed orange back here? What's my pathing to come get this in the off chance that they didn't? Is it just through blue's cap here? He goes down into red. Now, he could kill red, but I'm not really worried about pink right now. The main concern is how much does blue have on cap here? Because if I can get around this, I can get orange up at the top. I have no pathing in here. And I don't know if orange is still in here. And I'm not going to have enough troops to hit through to get to it. So it really depends on what quantity of troops blue has right here. Maybe I need to put everything here. To wrap around and grab this if needed. Red's back to 3. I guess they never got their cap back somehow. Like I have enough troops to get orange here with the 50. It's whether or not blue removed it up here. It's a really pivotal turn right now. How much do I get? There's a 3 up here. What would I have to hit through? 10? No, I'm going to have to hit through the cap. What do we got here? 7. That's not a lot. Okay. Use 5. Let's try to roll only 2 into here. Who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky enough where blue actually... Lose 1 out of 5. That's crazy. Three. Really good dice so far. That's just the elim. There's no way that why would you knock the 3 out back here? Especially if you knew pink was here. That double sets us. Oh my goodness. Blue is so cooked. Blue, I'm sorry, dude. You're absolutely fried. I'm putting that down there so I can sweep the top and then eliminate pink and give red second. Because I feel like red... Oh. Didn't mean that. Oh god, I gotta go faster. Okay. Do we have 5 of the capitals? How many capitals have we got? Trade these. We have 3 of the capitals. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to both of you. And that is a 2nd place finish for red, which is so funny because I feel like they got bullied by pink. Also, what was that orange cap? I assume this was red here because they had played in this bonus the very first turn. Orange was here, plays for a middle bonus, and then just like kind of bailed. Pink was the one controlling all of this, and I told you guys that this would be a noob corner. I think blue, with the speed that I saw from them, admittedly poor cap defense. I don't know what they didn't have as many troops up here as I thought. I think they spent too much trying to burn through material. I think blue is our highest ranked opponent. If I had to guess, they were a master. Everybody else, beginner or novice. GG's to blue. Sorry, your elimination was pivotal. And so is 50 Shades of Dave. It's a great name. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I've been CMoney. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.